woke up from the rocket sirens and had to run to the bomb shelter.
It's despicable, and those responsible, the Hamas terrorists, must be stopped.
I know a lot of you have probably seen this video across your social media feeds. This Israeli couple sheltering from Hamas airstrikes just 24 hours ago. That was a day ago. They are now separated by war. Ananya Naftali was called up to active service by the Israeli military on Monday, joining 300,000 reservists on the front lines at the Israel-Gaza border. His wife, who you saw in that video, is journalist India Naftali, now taking to social media to share their story and document her husband's experience fighting against Hamas. India joins us now from Israel. India, I'm so sorry for everything that you have endured the past few days. Before I get to your husband and what you know of him and how he's doing, your response, I understand you were also listening into that press conference with the 4 families. Your response and your take to what we just heard.
As an American and as a human being, these atrocities that we're watching on our televisions playing out in reality, I just send my heartfelt condolences to the families, and I wish for the safe return of each and every American, Israeli, and human being from the hands of Hamas.
And we are praying for the same. And I also wanted to get your take. We heard one gentleman say they have not received government correspondence on where the family is, what to do next, where do we go from here. Do you also feel the same? Have you received any sort of guidance on your end?
That is correct. We don't have contact. I personally do not have full contact with my husband right now. I do not know where he is. The Home Front Command is doing its best, but because of the mass scale of just what is happening, there's thousands of families that are trying to piece together the puzzle of what happened to their loved ones. It's actually in the hands of the citizens to find out where are these lost people. So we are sharing images on social media because maybe somebody has seen them. So that's kind of a grassroots movement that's happening in Israel. We're just sharing photos and asking, have you seen them? Have you seen my daughter? Have you seen my son?
Yeah, I mean, my God, we would all do the same, anything we could to find a family member. In your case, your husband, and you bring up social media, and I wanted to talk about that because the video that we played off the top, that was you and your husband together in a bomb shelter. That's now been viewed around the world. Shortly after that video, I don't know if we can pull that up again, guys, but you posted this photo of you and your husband hugging goodbye as he goes off to war. And I can't imagine the sense of loss that you must be feeling. How are you doing, and what was that moment like for you, saying goodbye to your husband?
I mean, as you played that video, I just felt so emotional. Just remembering that just a day ago we were together, and my father is a retired U.S. Army Lieutenant Colonel. So this is actually not the first time a loved one of mine has been deployed. He served in Iraq for 2 years when I was a child. And for this to be happening all over again, it doesn't get any easier. I remember one funny moment we had before he was packing his bag, and he said, "India, how many socks do you think I should pack?" And I said, "Pack as many as you can, pack 7. And he laughed and he said, "India, this is war. You don't get to take that many socks with you."
Wow. Unbelievable what you've had to see, what you've had to hear. And I hope your husband is warm with several pairs of socks this morning, India, wherever he might be. It all unfolded so very quickly. How did the two of you receive word that he was, in fact, being called upon to serve on the front lines?
So he received an email and also an automated phone call. That is how the Home Front Command communicates to the soldiers that they are being called back.
And you have no communication with him. You have no way of knowing if he's okay, where he's stationed, right?
I'm occasionally getting messages when they can go through, but I have no idea where he is. My husband has quite a large social media platform that he uses to share the story of what's happening in Israel. And he passed the torch to me. Right now I'm running his accounts, but I'm not getting much contact with him. I don't know where he is. I can only hope that he's safe with his unit.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.